One of the most off-putting and unfortunate mindsets is that belief that because a person has certain privileges, that they automatically are having a certain experience, when in reality, that person may be going through something totally different. And I feel like people use this mindset, they have this mindset as a way to demean that person. So, for example, this individual gets them a Tesla. They got them the most nice Tesla out on the market. That mindset will have someone picking that person apart and saying, oh, well, it's because they come from this type of background. And, oh, yeah, you know that they received that inheritance. They got that money, so that's the reason why they was able to buy it. You know, instead of just seeing that person as human and them driving a vehicle and may have worked and earnestly purchased it. In our society, there are people that look for reasons to pick people that are just trying to make their lives better down. And it's one of the most annoying things, and it speaks volumes about the insecurity that these people have. Because to go out of your way to minimize someone else's experience because you see them as being privileged says more about you than it does about them. Because just because that person may have a certain privilege does not mean that they're not going through hardship or some type of struggle or challenge just like the next person. So to really make it a fixation on a person's privileges to make their circumstances illegitimate is just unnecessary to me. And I feel like it just speaks to the crabs in the bucket mentality. You know, that's really what it is. You know, it's like people will only want you doing good as long as you're not doing better than them. I feel like give credit where credit is due. You know, that it's about balance. Being able to see where a person can improve, but also being able to celebrate a person's wins.